Oh.
Oh.
Us not knowing what we're doing.
Hello.
We'll just chill here for a moment.
Oh. Yay, it's 7.
Hi guys.
Is it 7 where
you're
you
from?
are?
Hey guys.
Because
So we'll just sit here for a moment while
My
people
chair's
start
squeaking.
coming in and adjust ourselves because we're a mess like always. So I'm gonna need you to pull up the comments.
I will.
on here,
I'm going.
because I can't read without my glasses.
I can't see without my glasses.
And I can't wear my glasses because the ring light will literally be
Yes.
on my glasses.
The glasses struggle when you have lighting and stuff.
So can you guys hear us like fine? Do we look fine to you guys? The pink background is different. We're glad it does. You guys hear us fine? Like we're good? Let me know. Let us know if we're fine. Sound is good.
Sound is good.
Yeah, ever since we switched to my phone to hold the live streams, like it's been so much better than that shitty webcam we used to use. Y'all remember with the...
I mean, I'd like to be able to use a computer because, like, if there's ever, like, a case where we want to, like, share the screen and watch stuff.
Yeah, it'd be easier.
It would be easier, but we can't.
Hopefully we can figure that out later. But for now, we're still on my phone, so... Pulling up.
Can you wait?
my
Stand up for
chair-
a second. It's like since it's against the wall, it's making noise. And all.
Someone said you guys look great. You look great.
So I have all this makeup on because
Yeah, we filmed Instagram covers today.
we're
so
filming dance
If
stuff.
you guys want to watch our Instagram covers, go to our Instagrams. KJunkies_Nati and KJunkies_Amanda. And you'll see our Insta covers because those are easier to do than full covers.
Yeah.
So,
It's
hello,
fun.
how are you?
Here not.
We're good. Oh, thanks.
There you go, you blind bat.
I don't have to. I was like, what is hello. All right. So, how are you? You always look great. Thank you. We're fine. We've been pretty good, even with this pandemic that is still going on. And Florida's the epicenter.
Yay!
You go, Florida.
That's us.
Woo, that's us. So we're fine. We've been very careful and wearing our masks. And I've been going to work, but it's all good. So it's Gucci. Don't worry. We're surviving.
I'm like kind of working from home, so
yeah.
I try to avoid going out if I can.
Yeah, I go out because I actually physically have to work, but it's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, so whenever you guys want to ask us anything, we can
like,
talk about...
what do you want to talk about?
We can talk about K-pop releases
think-
this year, K-pop news, how
Yeah.
we feel about certain things.
I think the last live we had was in March.
Yeah,
or
quite some
something
time.
like that. I think that was when the pandemic first really
Yeah.
started.
So
here.
a lot has come out in K-pop. A lot of things have happened. So, let's do it.
There's a
So,
good question right there.
are you sisters?
No.
No, we're engaged.
Oh, I don't have my ring on.
Oh, me neither.
Ah!
No, but we're engaged and we've been together for 6 years.
Like 6
So
and a
there you
half
go. That
years.
answers your question.
Yeah.
What's for dinner? Well, Boba Bunny, our lovely Boba Bunny. Croquetas, huevo frito, arroz.
So that's what we call,
That's what we call poor people dinner.
like, which is actually really bad if you
It's
say that.
I mean, I guess.
but like, it's like the really easy and like cheap dinner we make when we don't have time.
I guess
to
we
eat.
call it that because like Hispanics are usually like when it's time when you're eating like just eggs and rice and croquetas.
Yeah,
it's
it's like-
easy like
It's kind of like a Hispanic thing. That's
Yeah.
what my family would say.
yeah, we just be like oh vamos,
So,
vamos comer
that's what
comida,
I just call it.
comida pobre.
We'll just be
basically.
like, oh, what do you want to eat for dinner? Like, oh, we don't have time today to eat
Yeah.
some poor people.
Guess who's coming back finally?
Hold on, wait.
Blackpink.
Oh, I mean,
Well, if you count the previous, who's coming back finally? Oh, is it Hyorin and Dreamcatcher?
Dreamcatcher came back.
Hyorin,
a
yeah,
couple
Hyorin is finally coming
months
back.
ago.
I was
so-
like, oh my god. May I ask what's your favorite debut of 2020 so far? Honestly, from what I can pull out of my ass right now, because I probably need to look at the list, definitely like Signature and Weekly
yeah, I agree.
are my favorite debuts of this year. Like,
Mhm.
hands down, I loved Signature's debut, and I fucking love Weekly's debut. So, what about you?
Weekly and Signature, I think. I'm trying to think what boy groups came out this year.
Treasure was good.
Treasure
We
was
just
good.
read Treasure today. It was actually
Um,
really good. We were surprised because we don't really YG were very iffy sometimes on sound.
Oh my god. I'm so bad at like keeping up with timelines.
If you guys want to tell us who came out this year,
yeah, I'm like forgetting. Oh my god. We have a list though. Like we have a list for like when we do our top 10 debuts. So,
favorite comeback so far.
Every
EXO comeback.
Stop. Okay, no, I have a couple that'll definitely be on our list for favorite songs of the year. Oh my god, suddenly forgets everything. So XOSC 1 billion views.
Candy.
Candy.
I think G Friend's Apple is one of the best comebacks.
G Friend's Apple for sure. I think G Idol's Oh My God. Chungha's Stay Tonight.
Even though Play is...
I know, Play is really good, but Stay Tonight is like
I gotta honestly pull up my list, but I have a lot of songs I really like this year.
I love how they were all like girls and then EXO.
No, some guys, I think ATEEZ's Answer is still one of the best songs of this year. And that song came out in January. I'm like, Answer. Lit. So good. There's a lot of comebacks, guys.
Everything.
I honestly personally really like Twice is More and More. Amanda doesn't feel the same way as I do.
I feel like
More and More
Twice might come back again.
They are coming back
stronger
in October
with a stronger song.
Just letting you know. Okay. Are you guys ready for Blackpink again? I'm always ready for Blackpink.
Yeah, especially since the what they're teasing right now seems to be more of a playful.
I'm also
maybe something soft and playful. So
I'm hoping they give us Pink again, like As If It's Your Last vibe with featuring whoever the hell it can feature. Because I'm just excited for whoever. Yeah. It could be whatever. I know Selena Gomez was the rumor. We'll see. Selena Gomez had a good album this year, so I'm here for it. Hi, hablo en español. Sí.
Oh, is it because you were saying
croquetas and... So Hogman left VIX, ... Yes, that's what we woke up to this morning.
Yeah.
We have one of our bestest friends, Kristen. She's in Korea right now, and she ultimate biases VIX. So we woke up to her messaging like, Hongmin left VIX.
Yeah, and obviously she got the news before us because she's in Korea. So, you know.
Definitely, I wasn't expecting it because I thought people let this scandal die down, and apparently they discussed it, but we don't know what goes on beyond the scenes.
I mean, yeah, but then like I feel like I was saying this earlier to Nat, and I personally feel like maybe Hangbin's just one of those idols that they're like, well, you know, I did my idol time. I think out of all the VIX members, he's like the least dedicated to music, and I think he just kind of wants to do his own thing.
Acting.
And I think the scandal kind of helped him realize that, like, oh, well, I really don't care to be in the limelight like that anymore. So I think it's time.
Maybe I was also over it because like it sucks when idols can't really be opinionated. Mind you, his opinions weren't too like as bad as I think people were making it out to be.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe he was like, fuck this shit.
That scandal was so whack.
Yeah, it was
honestly.
Pobrecito. Pero why not? It happened, and at least VIX is still continuing.
No, but it was really weird because literally yesterday I was thinking about like how VIX like has managed to stay as 6 members, and that like even though Ravi like left Jellyfish and started his own company, no one ever questioned his placement in VIX. So I thought, like, man, there's not a lot of groups like that like, that people are like, yeah, that member's still in that group despite being in another company. Because a lot of people will be like, they're not really in the group. But, like, he still is. And then the next day, Hangbin's like, bye.
2012 groups are struggling. We still have Newest and B2B. So... how is your soul and heart feeling lately? 13 years, oh my god. Honestly, my soul and heart is so full because of Tiffany's birthday, full because of them getting together and having a video for the 13th year anniversary, full because Hyoyeon danced with every member except where
Yuna's like,
where's your dessert
challenge?
But honestly, SNSD always manages to keep my heart full despite not being like a group like right now promoting, so I just love them.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys hear G-Idol's I'm the Trend? What did you think? I know Amanda didn't care about that song. I'm the Trend was that song that we saw that wasn't really I didn't mind it, but it's not really memorable.
Yeah, I remember watching it and being like, I don't really have an opinion.
But it was a special release, so it's not anything crazy. Did you hear Kang? Why did I say Kang?
Kang.
Did you hear Kang Daniel's comeback? Not the one he just released. We heard Waves, which was lit with Simon D and Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
And if you watch our K Monthly, which will hopefully be up soon, where you talk about Simon D needing to eat because that boy is too thin.
Too thin.
Too flaquito. Okay. This is people naming debuts that I've had in MCND, DKB, 2, Gravity. So far,
so all those that you
the
named,
guy
I don't really
like.
Like they were kind of like, for
not
me.
the debut. That was a good debut, personally.
Yes, I really like that too.
Are you excited for Purple Kiss debut? I'm curious. That's RBW's new girlfriend.
Okay, because like we keep getting comments being like, can you react to their trailer? And I'm like, I don't know who these people are.
We don't react to teasers or trailers. To me, that's really pointless. But we definitely will react to a debut because they are from RBW.
Okay.
And a lot of people are hyping it up.
I didn't know about that. Sometimes I'm really out of the loop.
Yeah, sometimes she's out of the loop. Would you like an OGG or SNSD OT8? Well, I mean, if OT8 could come back, I would take.
Wait, are you asking like, would you like them to come back? I mean, either way, the answer is yes.
Either way, whether
but obviously I want an OT8.
Yeah,
to come back.
Be really happy. You were saying hello, hola.
Hello, hola.
Someone agree with you about Hangbin being kind of over it. Did you guys hear about Sulong's incident? Yes, from 2 a.m.
Wait,
he hit a jaywalker. Like,
yes, I saw that.
That was jaywalking, and that person passed away.
I saw a lot of people mixed about that because I was reading it, and like, okay,
it's the fault of both.
Well, technically, jaywalking is illegal.
Yeah, in Korea it's illegal.
Right? And a lot of people were like, "Oh, but you should be more aware."
What if he was attentive?
The thing is that I feel like I saw people commenting, and I was like, "Do these people not drive?" Because, and we live in Miami. Some of the worst drivers in the fucking country drive here. So like we have to be very aware of things.
And people like throw themselves into the street.
People just walk into the street. They think the world revolves around them, and you have to like pay attention. And they jaywalk. Like they jaywalk like it's not illegal.
So I feel like
I can understand like if it was really sudden, sometimes you don't have the reaction time to stop.
That's what
and
I was
that's why
too.
You use a crosswalk.
I was thinking it, so I felt like really bad for him in the sense that like maybe he was paying attention. That person just threw themselves in front of his car, and it's really hard to stop or like, Miami is like if we're lucky I'm surprised I never hit anyone with how the people throw themselves into the streets. Which God forbid
I'm so aware of everything, but like it happens. But like technically, he's not completely in the wrong.
Yeah,
but like it sucks for. I'm sorry, like condolences to the guy who died and his family and stuff. But like
that's a tough situation.
Everyone has to be careful. The jaywalkers got to be careful. Like pedestrians have to be careful.
Yeah.
And drivers gotta be careful.
All right. Speculations on Jessica Jung collab with Blackpink.
What? I have not seen anything.
I haven't seen any speculations of that, but if that was true, I'd be like, oh my god, Jessica's back in the music scene. Because like she had good albums, and then disappeared off the face of the planet music-wise. Because obviously she has her YouTube channel and her fashion brand.
Yeah.
I'd be really surprised. It'd be very funny to see like a former SM YG type collab. That'd be kind of weird. I'm here for it.
I mean, whatever. I honestly, like whatever. If it happens, it happens. But like,
a question: how'd you get into K-pop? I guess. So I'm just gonna keep this short, so we don't go too long into it. But basically, my cousins showed me SNSD, and then I didn't care about it at first, and then I listened to it again, like O and G. And I was snatched up. That was like towards the end of 2010.
Yeah. Basically, this is kind of like our 10-year anniversary of being K-pop.
Because coincidentally, Amanda also got into K-pop at the end of 2010.
I literally got into K-pop like 3 days after her. We didn't even know each other.
Yeah, we did not know each other.
We just like found that out through like Facebook posts or something.
And
I got into K-pop because I was an anime fan, still an anime fan. I had a Tumblr, of course, and one of my Tumblr friends posted Chinese Lucifer, and I clicked on it, and I was like, "Yo, this shit slaps."
That's everyone when they hear Lucifer. This shit slaps.
I was just like enamored because at that age, I was just like
how to look like.
I was just like in that vibe of like. You find something that you like and you kind of just want to learn everything about it. So I was so enamored with SHINee and Lucifer that I just wanted to learn all about K-pop, and it was downhill from there.
Yep. Also, just hi to some of our friends that are here. Hi, Karina. And John is here too. Hi. Okay, back to the questions. I was just going through it. Favorite solo comeback so far? Probably Chungha. I think Let's Stay Tonight and Play Chungha is really rad.
And it's not even a comeback.
Yeah.
Those are like pre-releases.
I know, she's crazy.
Who else
really
has come back? Oh, Sunmi always slays. And who else is a soloist?
I would say Chungha is my favorite soloist.
Yeah, definitely. And then, wait. And Baekhyun.
Oh, who's Baekhyun? I was thinking soloist, not soloist from a group. Okay. Obviously, the soloist from a group, Baekhyun and Chungha. But I wasn't counting Baekhyun in that moment.
Who else is a soloist? I feel like there's so many soloists nowadays that I can't keep up now.
Let's just say Baekhyun and Chungha. SM Station is doing a boa marathon, and I'm wondering if Wendy's going to be in the Red Velvet one. That'd be nice. I know Wendy's been doing like rehab, like for her to move. to move. Yeah, but for her mobility. And she's also been practicing vocals while she's been in rehab. So that sounds bad when I say just rehab, but you know what I mean.
Physical therapy.
There you go. Physical therapy rehabilitation. Maybe she could be in it vocally, but if not, they'll probably make her rest more because I know her jaw also kind of got affected in that accident. So
my poor baby.
Summer song overload right now. What's your favorite?
You know, I don't know if I'm not paying attention, but I feel like I haven't seen a lot of summer songs.
Does Play count?
I feel like Play is a summer song. I would say Play.
Latina. Other than that, I would probably say...
Who else came out from a summer song? Besides Cherry Bullet and Rocket Punch.
Oh, I think April's was good. Now or Never was really cute.
Oh, yeah, that was cute. And I mean, the Cherry Bullet one's cute, too.
Yeah. Are you going to react to On and Off? Yes, Jonathan, we are.
Oh my god.
On and Off gives us really fucking great songs. Are you guys going to react to SOC 3 or SSAK 3? No, because we talk about them in our K Monthly, but you'll hear what we think about it there. But
I don't know why, honestly. I think we were just sitting there and she just played it. And we were just like, ha!
Am I the only one disappointed by Cherry Bullet's new comeback? I mean, it's okay. Like, I feel like summer comebacks, it's very hard to be completely into them.
I feel like people might feel that way because, Dum Dee counts too.
Oh, Dum Dee,
right.
That was a good summer comeback. There you go.
I feel like people, it's kind of like the G-Idol issue with fans is that, like, a group comes back with like this hard-hitting song that's kind of girl crushy, and then they come back with like a summer song, and people are like, "What? You're gonna follow up your last?" But it's like it's summer, so like I feel like there's gotta be leeway. Like when it's a summer, I don't have high expectations for like a grand song.
Yeah, because usually summer songs are very tame.
Yeah, so like
I mean,
but I actually did like Cherry Bullet's summer song because it had like that aloha like vibe.
Well, it's funny because we got a comment on our reaction saying that Hawaiians were kind of felt disrespected.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because apparently the song and the way, like the words, they didn't use accurately, or the song wasn't right to use, and like the way they said it. So
that sucks.
Yeah, sorry about that. Obviously, we didn't know because we're not from Hawaii. Oh, Nonstop by Omicron was a good summer song. Hi, Tori.
Did that come out in the summer though? I feel like it came out in spring.
It fits though. That's one of the best songs.
Like it's a summer song, but I don't think it came out in the summer. Unless it was like right when summer came out.
Did you guys check out Soyu from Sister's new song? Yeah.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
the challenge.
That song was good.
What's your favorite anime?
Fruits Basket.
I'm just gonna say Fruits Basket too.
No, you're not allowed to steal my answer.
My favorite anime, K-On! These are animes I grew up with because I don't really watch.
Okay, I'll name other ones.
K-On!, Chocochara, Fruits Basket I like a lot. Fuck you. Yeah,
Fruits Basket is my number one, especially with the reboot because the original Fruits Basket sucked. Aside from that, Angel Beats, Dragon Ball Z.
Lame. Okay, no.
Code Geass. Yes.
Right. Oh, I accidentally skipped this question. So I was like, who's your ultimate bias in a girl group and boy group? So.
Oh no!
Wait, let me finish. So my ultimate bias in girl group is SNSD's Taeyeon because she is a Wayne. And then recently I've come to discover that I have 2 boy group ultimate biases. Which is funny, I told this to Amanda and I told this to Michelle.
Yeah, like
And Michelle just says like, I'm not surprised. So originally, Kai from EXO was just my ultimate bias. But now Beckin's also my ultimate bias. So I have 2 ultimate biases. I have Kai and Beckin are both my ultimate biases.
Yeah, when she told me that, I was like...
That was recent. I was like, Amanda, I gotta tell you something.
Beckin really climbed up to ultimate
Karina's like, wait, what?
status. And then, but then we're having... So this was literally... this was our one of our pillow talk, like...
late night conversation.
Yeah, we literally just lay in bed and just have a deep conversation. And she told me that... No, I think I started the conversation. And I was saying, like, you know, because since EXO-SC has been, like, promoting a lot, and, you know, I'm in my Sehun feels, and, like, Sehun's always been my EXO bias, and I have a lot of feelings for him. But my ultimate bias is Junyoung from Beast/Highlight, but since he's technically not in the group anymore, and he's not active, it just feels really empty, and I feel like it's kind of like I'm scamming Sehun because he's not my ultimate bias, but he really is.
Sounds like how dare
So I
you.
have 2 ultimate biases now too, so it's both of them.
What's your girl one? Did you say your girl?
Oh, that was for boys. And then girl, oh my god. You know, I don't really have an ultimate girl bias, but my top girl biases are like Hyoyeon, Boa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
I'm sorry, but Karina's reaction is so Kai girls for life. Girl, I'm still a Kai girl. It's just Beckin's off there to the side too, like, hey,
Beckin came in.
I'm gonna join in.
Slay. Like, whoa.
I can't help it, okay? Beckin and Kai for life. Kai Beck for life. Anyway, moving on. Dreamcatcher and Red Velvet are the most versatile groups for me. What are your opinions? I definitely think Dreamcatcher, I think, plays a little more safer because they do stick to that rock sound predominantly through. Wait, I know. Well, let me think first. But Dreamcatcher does a good way of, like, changing it up. Like, they don't just stick to the same sound per se, and it sounds all the time. But I do think Red Velvet is one of the most versatile groups in K-pop. Hands down, Red Velvet does it like no other. They can literally flip a switch and they work it every time.
I think the most versatile girl groups in K-pop are actually Red Velvet and Mamamoo. As for Dreamcatcher, I think since Dreamcatcher has a very like specific image that they try to uphold, they're not going to change it, but they do a really good job at making all their songs different with every comeback, despite keeping it dark or like dramatic, which is awesome. But if you listen to Dreamcatcher's discography, like their actual album content, they do different sounds, so they are very versatile. I agree. Yeah. But title track wise, like if people don't listen to their albums, they wouldn't really know that. But they're versatile in the dark concept. I can say that.
For shizzle.
For shizzle.
John being like, wow, Jonathan, my full name. I don't know why it said Jonathan. John, whatever. It just came
She
out.
was being stern with you.
Jonathan Chink. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Taeyeon, Solji, Ailey have the best vocals in K-pop. I mean, you're not wrong. They're definitely top vocals.
And Mamamoo.
And Speak Up, when they were a thing.
Oh, yes. Speak Up.
Okay, CLC's Devil or CLC's Me?
Me. Which is weird, because I think when Me first came out, I was kind of like, huh.
I like both for what they are.
But I think I really grew to love that drop. Yeah, it's so dramatic.
Alright. Blah, blah, blah. I'm skipping over. Favorite Chonga pre-release? Stay Tonight or Play? I think Stay Tonight. Like, the thing is, with Play, like, I loved it off the bat, too. But Stay Tonight, I don't know, it hit. The first time I reacted to it, like, that reaction, I was like, she did not do this.
And that song was on repeat.
Yeah, snaps. Like, definitely one of the best
she maybe, like, played on repeat and Play, but, like, Stay Tonight was on repeat.
Stay Tonight was on repeat. Who do you think is collaborating with Blackpink? honestly, it could be anyone.
It really could. It could be like a really big name, or it could be like a smaller artist.
I mean, I know a lot of people wanted Ariana Grande, which would be fucking lit. I don't think it's gonna be Ari.
I don't think it is.
But I think it's just gonna be someone still pretty big. Like if it is Selena
I felt
Gomez.
like the Selena Gomez rumor was so random to me. But I feel like when a very specific rumor comes out like that, that's actually the answer. So it might actually be Selena,
which honestly I feel like isn't too far off. I feel like Selena's probably like I saw how lit your Dua Lipa and Lady Gaga song were, so let me squeeze in there and get a lit song too. Since you are Spanish talkers, ¿qué cantantes siguen? Like who do we follow? Oh, that's sing in Spanish. ¿Qué cantan en español? I don't really follow Spanish singers wholeheartedly, but I do like some songs from like Becky G and like Nati Natasha. I do have like Ozuna some Ozuna songs, like Taki Taki is fucking lit, and Criminal, which is Nati Natasha and Ozuna. But I don't follow Spanish singers to the T because I don't really listen to it, but I do have some Spanish songs because they are lit sometimes.
I don't listen to Spanish music, but
only
whatever she plays, like it's good.
Like Sin Pijamas,
but I don't,
bro. And they're all dirty as shit, but I forgot who sings the song, but the Mikama song. That shit's dirty, but it slaps. It slaps. Title track from Twice, G Idol, Red Velvet, and fave title track from Twice, G Idol, Red Velvet, and Blackpink.
Oh, it's the 4 groups.
That's a lot.
Give me a second. Who?
Twice.
I can't hear.
Hey, let's say Twice.
Favorite title track? Fancy. Yeah.
G Idol.
Hell, am I blanking on the title of this
G Idol will probably be Uh-Oh. And Oh My God, I think.
Uh-Oh and Oh My God and Han. Those are my favorites. But Uh-Oh is like my favorite.
Red Velvet.
Russian Roulette.
I think Dum Dum will forever be one of my favorites. But I think Peekaboo is up there.
Yeah, Peekaboo is one of my favorites too. Psycho?
Psycho, yeah, definitely Psycho's up there. And Blackpink. Blackpink, Playing with Fire.
Playing with Fire.
Doo-doo-doo.
Doo-doo-doo. I agree.
Yeah, Playing with Fire and Doo-doo.
Wow, we had like very similar answers.
Is it because we're dating? Yeah.
No. I feel like if it would have been any other groups, it wouldn't have been the same answers.
But Jackie's here too, because she just wrote Becca's always been pushing it on the side. We both struggling. Jackie, I miss you. This is not a question. I just want to say thank you for every reaction that you make. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Baby Renjun.
Oh, what a cute name.
Renjun. We are honored that Renjun can. The Year Kingdom was postponed. Yes. Yes, John, I did. I just love saying it's our friends that comment. Yeah, which is like, I really wanted to know who would be in it, besides obviously.
I guess like the more popular groups just don't have the time for that program. They're really gonna have to probably lower their expectations or their standards on which groups to put on there, so they can't get like really big ones. Yeah. They're gonna have to get like some middle tier like
maybe
boy groups.
Where am I? Favorite post-produce 101 groups, male and female. The male ones I'm like really like.
Wait, what are you talking? Are you talking
like
about
post, like after their produce groups? Post-produce
groups. Like members in their own groups?
Yeah. Like Gugudan.
Wait, for boy? Are we talking boys?
Male and female.
Jesus.
Well, definitely girl-wise. Girl-wise, if we're talking about IOI, definitely like Cosmic Girls, Gugudan. Which I'm sad that Gugudan is being paid dust right now. Jellyfish Wake Up.
Gugudan.
Oh wait, Produce 41. Wiki Miki, yeah. I was thinking Produce 41, I'm like 48. And I'm like, wait, I just want to say
Produce 41.
My bad. And then the guy one, Wano one, a lot of them are soloists.
There's a lot, which is
like
so
you only got
wild
really
to me.
that has like Dehui and Boom.
I guess AB6.
I don't really.
But like I'm not like a huge
the guy ones
follower
really,
of AB6.
Yeah, the guy ones I don't really follow as much as the girl ones.
We've noticed. We love guy groups, but I feel like we get with guy groups, it's like a smaller scale, but we get very invested, and then like girl groups, it's a wider scale, and we won't get as
I don't know why.
invested.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Also, Pristin, sad face. We were never really huge fans of Pristin. Like I personally didn't mind Pristin as much as Amanda did not like Pristin that much.
They never released the song.
Yeah, but I don't like. I get lit to Wee Woo and
like Get It was good, but that was a subunit.
And Black Widow.
My cat is meowing. I don't know what she wants. Hold on. I'll be right back. What's wrong, baby?
It's the Natalie show.
She wants something.
Oh, someone said Carol G sings Mikama. Okay, yeah, Carol G.
Becky G, Carol G.
Mikama suena suena. That shit doesn't have to go hard, but it does. Sorry, so like people like they respond to what we say, but I'm reading questions, so I'm not catching up to what they say. So I'm sorry about that. Someone's like, I feel like Cube gave CLC3 comebacks in 2019 as like their last chance to go viral, but I guess that didn't happen. And someone else said, do you think Cube will disband CLC next year or this year? They might
Do
not.
their contracts go up already?
Yeah, it really depends on the members and if their contracts go up in general. I think Cube themselves won't disband CLC until something would have happened.
I mean, Cube has done that before.
Sure, they disbanded 4
With
minutes.
4 Minute, they were like,
They gave 4 Minute one
like,
last
hey,
chance.
if you don't do super
And we
well
thought
with
they were
this
playing.
album, you're disbanding.
We thought they were kidding, and then
So there's no mercy, I think,
True.
with Cube.
We'll see. I hope not.
And Cube lost their most like biggest girl group,
Yeah.
which was like, I mean, they sold them off A-Pink.
Maybe Yevon's appearance on Google will encourage Cube to give them a comeback. True.
I mean, Sorn is making it look like they're coming back, so I think they are coming back.
Yeah.
Because on her Instagram, she was making it look like she was teasing some shit.
Yeah. The Super M comeback is having me feel all sorts of way. I'm just wanting to go back to last year's concert. How are you feeling about getting your dropping on? Yeah, when Super M announced her comeback, I was like, remember when we saw Super M in Atlanta? Good times before pandemic.
Good
ruined
times.
everything. That was a good ass concert.
Yeah.
I know that you like. Oh.
What?
No, the way they said it first, I was like, what? And then I was like, okay. I know that you like Stray Kids, but not really a fan. But I want to ask, what's your favorite title track from them? Because at first I know you're a fan of Stray Kids, and I'm like, I don't think we like are. But then they're like, but not like a fan. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, like
a casual fan.
Well, definitely,
Casual fan.
I think God's Menu took that title. Because at first it was Mito. Like, Mito
Yeah.
Side Effects were together, and then
I agree.
God's Menu was like, fuck you.
Mito's like timeless, I think. Like, it's a classic.
That's another comeback we didn't mention as one of our favorite comebacks.
Oh,
God's
God's
Menu, I
Menu?
think, is one of my favorite comebacks.
Wow.
Which is really weird. I know.
No, they were on our list last year.
They were on
Mito.
our list for Mito, and we're like, wow, I can't believe
Shit.
Stray Kids made it.
But
onto
yeah,
our
God's
list.
Menu might be on there.
And I think Stray Kids might make it again, because they're like,
What?
oh, dude, like, that song gets stuck in my head. I get lit. I'm always like cooking like a chef. 5-star Michelin. Like, fuck, that line was chef's kisses. Whoever
And
wrote that line.
Felix looks so good.
Stop.
Man.
No. Okay. Where am I? Fuck.
Why'd you
Okay.
say no?
Watch It Be Taylor Swift talking about Blackpink. That'd be fucking lit.
I was thinking that too,
That'd be
but I think people would. I mean, people are gonna be mad no matter who
what,
it
yeah.
is.
I'd
be so
be
mad.
here for it because I listened to Taylor Swift's new album, Folklore, and it's a really good album.
Have they said specifically that it's a female feature?
Oh no.
And people are only naming female features. It could be fucking Bad Bunny, guys.
It's funny. I'm literally in the comments because people are talking about like, what about Bad Bunny for like the his stuff. I don't really listen.
Could
to
you
Bad
imagine
Bunny,
if Bad Bunny featured on Blackpink's?
someone was like, oh, about Spanish singers. They're like, oh, Bad Bunny, Daddy Yankee, Calle 13, and more. But I'm Boricua. It's in my blood, like Puerto Rican essentially. I know Calle 13 because I know the one song about In the Closet. It's like, where's Michelle? Fuck. She knows the song. She knows what I'm talking about. I can't sing it. What kind of song do y'all think Luna will be releasing next? Honestly, I feel like Luna is another group that like if they can switch it up like they did with Hi and So What, like they could be a really versatile group. Because Butterfly, Hi and So What are completely different
honestly,
sounds.
Butterfly is like in its own category. Like you can't like name other groups that have done a song like Butterfly.
I think
like that
Butterflies
style,
especially.
that sound.
That song, that ethereal kind of song with the dance moves gave me a lot of like Don't Wanna Cry 17 vibes because it's very like mellow and like airy and then the dancing is very powerful. So I kind of, to me, it feels like a 17-esque song if it could be turned into a guy group.
Maybe, I think.
And with the amount of members too.
Maybe 80s.
No.
Yeah.
Depends.
Because like Answer kind of had that feel.
No, but Answer's was a bit more like dramatic, strong dramatic. Like I think Don't Wanna Cry was
Don't
more,
Wanna
like,
Cry gives me more of a
mellow,
cute
dramatic
vibe.
No,
too.
it doesn't.
A little bit. The
Talk
instrumental is a little
No,
more
we're not
lighthearted.
clicking here. Get out of here.
This is when we don't agree. The times that we don't agree.
Honestly, Luna could do whatever the hell I want. I'd be like here for it.
I want Luna to be Latina.
Can you imagine Kimberly Lippington with big earrings?
Big hoop earrings and chonga. Oh, I think she would slay that.
I would love also like a Suits concert because I think Olivia would especially pull off like a.
I feel like that'd be like revisiting like kind of like Butterfly, but a little more boyish.
Someone's like, I thought this was a premiere. No, it's just us talking shit.
We're premiering our new album.
Hey chicks, how do you like the new G-Idol comeback? I like it.
It's fun. It's cute. That's all I got.
They served. Who is your Luna bias? My alternate is Hasu, and my other biases are Gowon and Olivia. My Luna bias. I have 3 top biases, but my Luna bias is Chu, followed by Jinsol and Hasu.
Kim Lip.
Straight up. Honestly, though, Olivia's.
I mean, I do have a soft spot for Cherry, Olivia, and Eve.
But then Yojin just looks like a baby.
Oh, I love Yojin.
Anywho.
And oh, wait, I forgot to put Chu in there. I love Chu.
Yeah, you better love Chu.
Whoops.
Since you listen to a lot of K-pop songs, what are the songs that one of you like and the other hate?
Whew.
So, yeah.
So I feel like that's more...
Okay, so that's more...
Oh, you know what? No, there is. I know what you're going to say.
For Amanda, she loves Mazel Tov by Zaya, and this is another song that you like that I'm like, no.
Amigo.
No, I don't hate Amigo. How dare you? I like Amigo.
Oh, now you like Amigo.
I like Amigo. I just think it's Shiny's like weakest title
That's
track.
her best title track.
No,
I don't know
what you're talking about. But Mazel Tov is a terrible song. And Early You Kiss.
Natalie, I don't sit here and think, oh my god, Mazel Tov is a great A song. I just have it's a nostalgic song. But it's a nostalgic feeling. It's like second gen.
What's a song I like that you think sucks?
Oh man, there's a lot.
I know. Of course, John is like, yes, Mazel Tov. Go away, John.
I feel like it's probably something like really, like jarring and cute, too cute, like chanting or something like that.
Oh well, I actually like We Like by Kristen, and you don't like We Like.
Yeah.
And I actually get lit to. I was like,
hate that song.
Maybe not the do do do, but the dun 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 oh oh. That part I think is really good. So I can't think of another thing. Because we usually generally...
I feel like sometimes you might play something and I'm like,
the fuck is this?
I hate this song, but I can't think of on the top of my head.
Yeah.
Because it's not something we discuss. I feel like she gets more defensive about it, but it like, if it's like something you actually genuinely like, but like Mazel Tov is like a joke type of like song, so like you'll remember that.
I hear that song and my ears are bleeding. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Monday, Tuesday.
Are you excited about Hyuna's comeback? She's spoiling us.
Yes!
Yes, we're finally back. we are really excited for Hyuna to finally come back because it's been a bit since Flower Shower.
And I'm just looking forward to, you know, sexy Hyuna.
Hyuna hoeing it up. I'm ready for a hoe anthem. I think we all are. Fave group from 1st to 4th gen.
Oh man.
Well,
yeah, that's an old comment. How far are you? I saw that a while ago.
Hey, I'm trying my best, okay? Go fuck yourself.
Oh man, that's a
we get into detail.
First, okay, we're gonna be giving you our timeline of the generation.
So at first gen,
and honestly, I was looking at Wikipedia for something, and they have they have the generations on there.
Basically how we.
Yeah, but I think they stopped 3rd gen at 18.
Oh.
Like it started at 4th gen started at 19, which I feel like.
It's okay. Kind of works.
But yeah, they had it basically the same.
So first gen, Shinhwa.
Is that a group, right?
Wait, does TVXQ count?
Yeah, TVXQ counts.
I would say, okay, let's say Shinhwa, TVXQ, Boa first.
Oh, can I put Boa in there?
Yeah.
Boa and TVXQ.
And then 2nd gen, which is hard. Definitely Shiny, SNSD are like my top.
I'm gonna say Beast because that's my ultimate group, and then Shiny, SNSD, I think are.
And Beast, I'm gonna say Beast for my side. So we basically have the same, like, 2nd gen. Obviously, besides, like, the other few that we love, like 2PM.
Oh, yeah.
Girls, you know. 3rd gen, EXO, for sure, is, like, my number one.
EXO.
There's a lot of 3rd gen groups.
There is a lot, because that was, like, when everything was just spewing.
VIX.
Woo! VIX.
EXID. Was really great.
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher?
Yes. Yes. They debuted before.
Oh, you're right.
2018.
I'm stupid.
Oh,
Red Velvet though.
Red Velvet, of course.
Too many groups.
NCT.
Fourth gen.
Fourth gen. So that would be in the last like
fourth gen would be like
year or
ITZY.
two. Yeah, it's the
Luna though. Luna's like number one.
Oh, I guess they are. 80s, right?
80s. Yeah, that counts.
Yeah. Oh
man,
no, it's hard. It's hard if I don't have a list, but if I were to see a list, I would give you a big list. I didn't include people like Teen Top and
Teen Top, We Don't Rock It,
Black,
Chocolate, Hey Don't Stop It,
They Say 4 Minute,
Mazel Tov, Friday, Saturday. Okay, I'm gonna like skip a little bit through the questions.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Mazel Tov.
Do you prefer the new SM girl group to have 5 to 7 members or more if they debut?
I never prefer a group to have more than 7 members.
If we don't want to keep it like 5 like Red Velvet, I'd say like 6 or 7 is okay.
Yeah, because I did feel like it was kind of weird that like FX and Red Velvet ended up having like they were a 5-member lineup.
Yeah.
So yeah. And
I think 6 or 7 would be pretty good.
Yeah, 6 or 7. I feel like my ideal like K-pop like group lineup is 5 or 6 members.
Yeah. Are you going to react to the new Kimbo song? No, but we did talk about it in our K Monthly that will hopefully be up soon, so look forward to that. God's Menu Song of the Year. It's up there. I made a live stream from y'all. Love you guys. Thank you for making it. Gian Lazo. It kind of looks like my brother's name. My brother's name is Jamarco.
Oh, okay.
What's your favorite NCT unit? 1 to 7.
I guess it's
1 to 7.
Yeah. But I love Dream with all my heart. But not like the Raiden shit. Like
what? Raiden was good. I think Go was their only honestly
Raiden is like it's like Go is like down here and then Raiden's here. But like their cute stuff is my jam. My jam.
And people are talking about Blackpink's feature. It's so funny. Going to Die when it's another Soyeon feature. Imagine it being James Charles.
Ew.
Blackpink featuring Kanye West.
Oh my god.
Purple Kiss. Yes, we will react to Purple Kiss when they come out. Everyone's asking us about Purple Kiss. Do you think an OT5 Red Velvet comeback is possible this year? I don't think so, to be honest. But if anything, I prefer Wendy getting all the rest she can get before coming back. So I don't mind if we don't have an OT5 comeback this year.
Yeah.
Or even OT4 if they just want to give us like some solos or like how they gave us Irene and Solgi.
The good thing is that girls don't have to enlist, so like they have time. They can just kind of like promote like Irene and Solgi or do other stuff too.
We like is a bop. Well, Amanda doesn't think so. Happy Friday. Any thoughts on doing more vocal covers?
Damn, it's like just reading your mind.
So,
who said that? You've been listening to our conversations?
Peter Sun-chan. I haven't actually wanted to do more vocal covers. I just haven't gone around to it because it takes... I'm really shy, and since we live with other people, it's very hard for me to like sit there and record vocals. I also just haven't found a song that has really spoken to me since the last vocal cover I did. I don't even remember what my last vocal cover was.
It was Chen.
It was Chen. We're trying to like figure out how to do it in a different way than how we've done it before. So hopefully by the end of this year, there is a vocal cover that I'm planning on working on. So hopefully we'll get that. I don't even know why you're asking because my vocals are ass, but I try my best to sing as properly.
I just like, okay, so I have a lot of, I can do a lot of things, I guess. Like I edit for the channel, but I don't really know how to do vocal editing, like or work with like a music program, and I haven't had a lot of practice, so like that's also something that kind of like
gets in the way.
Because like I can't clean up her vocals.
We're trying though. Hopefully
yeah, we're gonna see what we can do.
We'll see what we can do. But I do want to do them again because they were fun. Stressful but fun. ITZY is also coming back. How do you guys feel? Excited because ITZY is another one of my favorite 4th gen groups. So I think I said they were one of my favorites.
Yeah, you already said.
I appreciate, given all the COVID-19 shenanigans, there will be nothing specific, but have you been doing any wedding planning / had any ideas?
So, every time we bring up our wedding, I go, we need to sit down and talk about
and I'm here
that.
like, no.
And then we never do. I think in the beginning...
We have a date.
We started... Yeah, we have a date.
We have a date.
Thank God.
For our wedding. But we haven't sat down and actually, talked about it.
No, I mean, I had ideas, but I might want to change it. I don't know exactly, because I'm very minimalistic with things, so, I wanted to just do, a black and white theme, but, I don't know if maybe I want to do pink and white or black, pink. Because, I mean, our theme is pink, so I feel like that's fitting, but I feel like pink might be kind of basic, but I mean, black is basic.
You should get black pink to perform at our wedding.
I mean, black pink would work because, you'd be pink and I'd be black. That could be our theme.
And they'll sing freaking...
I remember wanting to have, a cherry blossom, maybe flower theme. That'd be kind of really pretty. So that would be pink.
We haven't sat down. The only thing we have from our wedding is our dates, and that's it. We don't have anything. So, woo! That's how it is when you don't know what you're doing. In terms of management of their artists, do you have your favorite entertainment? So,
management of their artists.
I don't want to pick based off management of the artists because usually companies don't do a good job majority of the time with their artists. There's always something off. There's always something
not
wrong.
just anything.
No, I know, but I'm saying that's why I'm not judging
It's parents.
If I'm gonna pick my favorite company, it's mostly I base it off of all the groups that they have and all their songs, and SM for me is all their groups are top tier, all their music is top tier.
You know what I think it is too, because I know how K-pop fans are. They see one thing or they hear people or see people talk about something and they automatically use that as their vision of a company or whatever, even if it's not true or whatever. But I also, not so much just treatment, but general promotion, because I feel like SM artists, not just their group promotions, but they're individually promoted a lot, whether it's their solo activities, subunits, actual solos, and you're never thirsty for an SM artist because we're constantly getting.
I still think they could do
them.
better in certain things promotion wise for certain things.
Yeah, but that's any company.
But
name me a company that promotes 100% their artists, everything that they do.
And every artist.
Because JYP ain't up there either, let me tell you that. YG is all the way down to the bottom.
I mean, Cube with CLC.
Cube sucks.
Cube sucks.
And, Pledis sucks. And FNC sucks. You would just go down the list and be you would just be all these companies suck. Because
that's why
you're not going to get 100, you're not going to be satisfied with everything that they do. So you kind of need to have, I think, you have to kind of look.
That's why I'm not basing it off of entertainment treatment, because
you also don't know what's going on.
In the end, every company kind of sucks when they treat certain groups a certain way. It just it's unfortunately how the industry is.
But we also don't know 100% what's happening.
But if
behind the scenes,
if I'm picking a company based off their artists and their artist music, then SM is my favorite company because I love every group under SM and their songs. Anywho, do you guys have a non-K-pop related song suggestions?
Oh man.
Every Dua Lipa song, every All Time Low song. Yeah, those are two different genres.
Do that
I don't have a suggestion.
You need to suggest songs because if you tell someone I heard All Time Low, no, what if they don't like that genre?
Okay, well, if you like pop, right, and kind of retro-y, I would definitely suggest Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia album, Break My Heart, Cool, Pretty Please, those are really good songs. Physical, yeah. And if you like some pop punk type music, wink wink, then definitely I would say All Time Low's Monster, featuring Black Bear, because they have a rap in there. Some Kind of Disaster by All Time Low, those are really good songs. If anyone ever wants to talk to me about All Time Low, do you have a suggestion? Well, Charlie Puth's Girlfriend is a good song too.
I mean, yeah, Charlie Puth is an artist I really like, and it'd be I really like Weeknd's Blinding Lights. I like Harry Styles' Adore You. I mean, that came out a while ago, so I'm sure people know that song. And no hidden gems, not right now. I feel like I've kind of, so I don't listen to the radio anymore. I don't really.
I also really like Billie Eilish.
Yeah,
her songs are great. Anywho, Brave Girls are making like their third comeback after a long hiatus. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Brave Girls. Yeah, I don't know how they wrote it there, but I'm actually surprised Brave Girls is coming back. Like I saw it and I was like,
did they lose members?
Yeah, for sure.
Since
Deep End and stuff like that. And
Deep End was not their last song.
When or Rolling.
Deep End was literally what kind of got them back on the like.
Yeah, and then they kind of just
the sphere, the whatever.
The whatever. Are bigger boy groups harder for you guys to learn the names? Yeah, especially nowadays, since we're not as committed into like. I used to be really when I first got into Kpop, I used to be like, I have to know the names of everyone. I have to learn the members. Now it's
she
like,
wanted to be like an encyclopedia.
Yeah, now that there's like too many groups out there and too many members, it's super hard. I do eventually want to learn the boys, but I don't even know all of them.
Which boys?
The boys. Fuck you.
Yeah, we always say, man, we gotta learn the boys, and we never do. And we just kind of like solidified Pentagon, maybe. And I mean, we got ATs down pretty fast. I mean, I guess it's not a big boy group. But sometimes when I haven't seen a group in a while, I forget their faces and their names, and I need like a refresher.
Who are you people?
Yeah, like sometimes. Like, you know, I learned the 17 members pretty quickly, but since I don't really like follow 17 like closely,
you did forget some of them.
Sometimes when we have reactions to their comebacks, I just kind of watch and I'm like,
I remember 17.
Name is escaping me, face is escaping me, and I'm like, So that happens sometimes. Yeah.
Someone said you guys are the cutest couple on YouTube. Thank you.
What?
Random thought, but I just remembered your monster cover, guys, and how y'all attacked me so hard. We're really glad that a lot of people liked it. Like, I was nervous because we filmed it inside our house because the weather was ass. So Amanda had to, like, literally make up the background, and then we played with a bunch of lights, and shout out to our photographer, camera lady, Cloud. Her Instagram is Vento Snapshot.
I think there's an underscore in there.
I think there's an underscore. Vento _Snapshot. But yeah, she helped us. She brought her like projector. Like we played with the lights. We played with different angles because we were filming inside our house, so we had to make it creative. So we're glad a lot of people liked it. Thank you for mentioning it.
If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it and share it and stuff.
Yeah, we worked really hard on it. We filmed for like hours. Someone said, for y'all, are boy group members easier to learn or girl group members? To me, girl groups are easier to learn. So if we were talking about me years ago, I would say boy groups were easier. Now I'm having an easier time learning girl groups than guy groups, but I think it's because I've shifted more to like being a little bit more into girl groups recently than than boy groups. Like I'm pretty sure I learned all the weekly members. I'm like 100% sure.
I mean back then I would also have said boy groups. But I think it was just like maybe I just put in more effort. Now I feel like it's like I just struggle because if I don't actually try. Sometimes it just kind of like comes to you. But maybe the guy groups are a little harder. I feel like the guy groups have too many members mostly. Like the girl groups are like less members.
Yeah.
Now, so maybe like I learned ITZY like this.
Yeah.
You know?
Someone said, not K-pop related, but what is y'all's zodiac signs? I'm a Pisces.
Sagittarius.
Which were completely opposite. Like, water sign, fire sign, complete. Like, if you look up Sagittarius and Pisces, not compatible. But here we are, 6 years later.
Here we are. Yeah.
Natalie did mention a few live streams ago doing solo covers. One day, Natalie, vocal covers are the Blackpink comebacks of K-Junkies.
Oh my god.
Wow, Doug.
You know, that's not the only segment that's like that. Damn.
Do you think SNSD is reuniting secretly with Jessica, or did they really cut her off? I personally think they most likely cut her off.
Yeah, I don't
want to.
There's any relationship between
unless they secretly and they just can't really be
like maybe a couple members, but wouldn't think the whole group.
Yeah, I don't know.
Talks to Jessica.
Someone's like, I hope you guys film your wedding for us.
Vlog.
Hey,
I'm about to say I do.
So
dumb. No, I mean, obviously, I do want it to be like filmed like a nice,
Yeah.
you know, little recording.
Someone's like, I live in Miami too.
Woo!
Do you think Big Bang's coming back this year? I don't think so. Maybe we'll get a G-Dragon comeback, but I don't think a Big Bang
I don't
comeback.
even know.
I don't know.
When it comes to YG, it's a huge question mark.
Someone said, what about KQ Entertainment? They treat ATs very well. The difference is when a company has one group, it's easier to treat one group well compared to like
you really can't
multiple
compare
groups.
a company that's small to a big company that's been in the game for a while.
It's hard.
Yeah, you can't. That's like when people used to be like, man, Big Hit is like the best company ever, and I'm like, I don't know, you don't know what goes on in Big Hit.
Not
They
only that,
only got one group,
if
but
you
now
have
they got
one
two.
group, yeah.
And now they're like, you know, branching out with other companies, but like it's easier to be on the down low when you got one group.
They do a good job with ATs, so that's good.
I mean, that's nice to know. I hope.
Who is your biases or favorite in some of your favorite K-pop groups? Okay, we'll say this really quick. Oh, so guy groups, I'll go down. So EXO, coming back in.
Can you just name a group and I'll say it too?
No, EXO coming back in.
7.
Shiny, Taemin.
Jonghyun.
I'm doing guy groups. NCT, Taeyong.
Johnny! And 10.
Is there a fourth guy group? Beast, Yosub.
Junhyun.
Just say Junior. All right, girl groups. SNSD, Taeyeon.
Hyoyeon.
Red Velvet, Seulgi.
Wendy.
I'm gonna throw FX in here because they were a top girl group. FX, Crystal.
We're just going down the SM.
Crystal.
It was Amber and I guess Luna too.
And then Luna, because I mean for me, Chu.
Kim Lip.
Yeah. Ding ding ding.
Are there any other girl groups?
And then someone asked, "Was your ultimate K-pop groups?" EXO.
Just basically.
And SNSD and Beast and SNSD, right?
And EXO.
EXO's kind of there.
EXO's there too.
Hello from Dubai.
It'd be a crime if EXO's not on my.
Why are y'all asking?
EXO's basically also there for favorite group.
Who's your EXO bias?
Slash.
No one. I hate the whole. Okay, no. EXO bias. Kai back in.
We just
Kai back.
We just said it.
Kai back.
Sehun.
No, say it again. Yeah, people are asking this. What are the factors for you to stand a group? So
Good
for
music.
me, yes, good music we like. For me, I look a lot like vocally more because rap is my least important thing out of like the three main things of a group. Like you see, it's like vocal, dance, and rap, right? Those are like what's included besides obviously how the song sounds and visuals. Definitely vocal is like the most important to me, then dance, and then rapping is like something I don't mind, but it's not something that I'm like, oh, I like. That's why hip-hop heavy groups are kind of hard for me to get into. ATEEZ is an exception because not only are the songs really good, but like
Jungho.
they're rapping, and Jungho's like a great fucking vocalist.
Jungho's in the group.
Hits.
That's why
He hits.
No, I think also for me, it's about the music mostly.
Yeah.
If they are consistently giving out good songs, like I don't know how people stand a group from one song. I can't do that.
Yeah,
I need a couple songs.
I say that, but then I'm here like.
No, but you could be
Stand
interested
that
if you
song.
really liked a song, but like to solidify, like if you stand them, I need a couple songs, and then they gotta be, their vocals gotta be good, and it's just gotta be the performance aspect. Everything's gotta be. It's just gotta like
slap.
It's gotta like hit me. I gotta feel something.
Hit.
Yeah.
Hit. Okay. I love your makeup, Amanda.
Thanks. It's because I filmed something and I didn't take it off.
What is your point of view on the 3 Chinese members of Cosmic Girls not being in the group for a long time? I mean, it's kind of like XLs, like us with Yixing. We haven't had Yixing since Lotto.
Oh,
Tempo does not fucking count.
Tempo does not count.
It sadly is what it is with the Chinese members. It's kind of a struggle depending on like where they're promoting, how the public in China perceives them. Like, is it okay for them to be in like with their Korean groups? It's a struggle. Sadly,
the whole
hit
thing,
Cosmic Girls.
The whole thing with China is just a problem.
Yeah,
like
like The fact that we can't get
like if it like the moment a member, like a Chinese member of a group does something in China, it's over. You're never gonna see that member again. That's like
unless you're like Jackson.
But he's from Hong Kong, so it's different.
It's a different story, yes.
But like Han Dong hasn't been back for
apparently stuck in China because of the COVID.
Oh shit,
She said that she's stuck because of COVID.
Wow.
Why do you think Hyoyeon didn't promote dessert? SM is wasting her. Yeah, I'm also confused why she didn't promote dessert. Maybe she didn't want to.
Who knows? Honestly, with those things, I can never be like, oh, it's SM's fault for not promoting, or it's the company's fault for not promoting, because I feel like sometimes, because music shows are not important, especially for an older like idol or a group. You know, it's
more like a nice treat for fans.
Music shows are more for exposure purposes, especially if you're a new group. And yeah, I guess it's a nice treat for fans if they do like a couple music shows. Yeah, but it could be like maybe she didn't want to, or maybe she had other commitments and couldn't squeeze in music shows. But who knows? Who knows? But I feel like these like challenge things are like a good way to help promote
that and just
on social media.
Content.
Yeah.
The cutest YouTube couple. When are you doing Naughty's dance cover? Never, because we can't do this tutting stuff.
So, and I was gonna post it on Instagram, but like people are like, yeah, you should do Naughty, and like, so I physically cannot.
Yeah, she can't
bend my hands, and I can't move my fingers without like the other fingers moving. Like I just have fucked up bones.
Yeah.
So I physically every time I don't know if you guys can hear that.
No, I don't want to see.
Every time I move a joint, it cracks. So like, I can't physically cannot touch. So.
Alright, that's it's already 9. So let's like speed this up a little bit.
Oh, are we only doing an hour? You said fuck this.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Favorite Sumbe Hube friend relationship.
Oh man, the whole
friend/relationship.
The whole grouping of
SM idols.
Oh no, I was gonna say Kai, Ravi, Moonkyu, Sungwoon, and Taemin.
Yeah.
And I don't know if someone else in there, but that grouping of friends is hilarious. Is great.
Well, Super M in general, since they're a mixture of groups too, they've become very close. I love SNSD, like with Chanyeol, for example, like that he did the dessert challenge and he was at Tiffany's birthday.
And like Bora was there.
SNSD, yeah. SNSD and Red Velvet. Red Velvet in general with Blackpink. And Twice, I think that's very precious. There's a lot of Hube, like Sumbe. Shiny with BTS was really cute. Like Shiny and BTS. You remember that? They were like, there was that one time where Shiny was sitting on the couch and BTS came and then they were like, come here, BTS. Sit on my lap. That was really cute. No? Jimin's kind of in that friend group, but you never really see them.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because Big Hit Boy doesn't let him go outside or something.
That's not true. Hear that. They do go outside. What the fuck? He's always hanging out with his actor like squad. I know this because Twitter. Someone asked if we're a couple, but Doug answered. Thank you, Doug.
Thank you, Doug. You're doing God's work.
How did Amanda ask you out? Did she use a cheesy pickup line?
I love how y'all assume
that Amanda asked me out. One, nobody asked
short hair.
Nobody asked anyone out.
Yeah,
I have short hair. We kind of just happened. It was really awkward, but we happened.
We were friends beforehand.
Honestly, it was a fanfic moment right there.
It was I'm not gonna like go into details, but we already knew each other. We were friends for like a year, and then I guess a couple months before we got together, we started talking a lot about EXO. And we just started talking every day, and I think we just started to like each other, and we were both just like
one thing led to another.
Like, oh well, it's liking. Does she like girls? Do I like girls? Like it was like a weird. It was kind of like also like a self-discovery moment because I didn't really like girls, and then it was a fanfic moment. It just kind of happened.
It happened, and then Here we are.
6
years later. If two groups collaborated for release and or performance, which two would you guys like? I always say BTS and EXO. I'll just stick with that. BTS and EXO, that'd be fucking fire. Do you think BTS and Blackpink are too overexposed? I feel like it just naturally happens.
Like Blackpink. I mean,
not.
I think it's a miracle that Blackpink is as huge as they are, despite having
YG.
not a lot of music.
They're getting their first album after 4 years.
They need some more exposure because I mean, if you look at the facts, I feel like Blackpink could take over the whole world, like even above BTS. If they were promoted more, I think Blackpink would be the biggest group in K-pop.
But unfortunately,
in the whole
YG.
world. Yeah.
Are you guys Team Inception or Team Thanks? I actually haven't listened to
Oh man, I haven't heard Thanks either. But it had like a Latin flair to it, right?
Yeah,
man, I haven't
they
heard
said
that.
Latino.
Because I was expecting like maybe a video to come out, but nothing came out, I think. So
Yeah.
I never watched the live or heard the song.
Hello everyone, my question is, what was the first group you stand and who was the bias? So my first group was SNSD and my bias was Jessica.
Mine was Shining and Junghyun for life. Junghyun for life. You okay? You're reading intently. Oh man, I'm hungry too.
Do you guys play video games? Yes. I haven't played in a bit because I've been busy with dancing and work. But
Yeah,
I was playing fucking Horizon. God, what's the full name?
Dawn
Something Horizon.
Dawn or whatever. Yeah.
Horizon on the PS4. And then I was playing Last of Us. I haven't played the second one, don't fucking. I know what happens, but don't tell me. I don't know what happens, but I know what happens. And Uncharted. I love the Uncharted
I'm
series.
currently playing the new Paper Mario.
Loser.
Look at the difference. Like those are the games I play. I like Mario games and fun like Nintendo games, and she likes like the
serious
more
storytelling.
like
there you go.
first person shooter.
Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't finished it, but yes, I was playing that one. Haven't played that game is fucking long and like really hard sometimes. Like, would you ever read a fan fiction about yourselves?
Oh no!
I don't know if I'm able to handle someone writing a fan fiction.
I think it'd be so funny though, because you'd be able to be like, my personality's not like that, or
honestly,
I wouldn't do that.
if someone wants to write a fanfic of me and Amanda based off how we look and how we act, and they want us to read it out loud next time,
that would be a funny video
or a video. I would totally read.
If anyone ever made a fanfic, I would definitely make a video.
If anyone ever makes a fanfic of us, I'll read it. We'll read it on a video. We'll make. It better be good.
We're tough critics.
Tori's like, I got you. Tori,
No!
Tori, I know you.
Tori knows us though.
No,
she
Tori,
can't do that.
You don't count. Go
she
away.
knows us personally.
I would literally. I will go to your house. I'll drive all the way up there and fight you.
Oh no. Oh man. That'd be wild.
How do you think Blackpink's sales for their first album would do? They'll probably fucking wreck.
Yeah,
like in a good way. Like it will probably sell amazing. So,
especially for a girl group in K-pop, because if you've noticed, girl groups don't sell as well as guy groups.
Mario Blackpink collab.
What?
I guess because we talked about Paper Mario. Horizon Zero Dawn is amazing. What new stuff do you plan to pick up this year? For me, it's Crash Bandicoot, Tony Hawk, and Cyberpunk. The fucking fact that they're doing like Tony Hawk.
No, you're also playing the Harvest or Moonlight, whatever.
Oh, Harvest Moon, Mineral Town, Friends, Mineral. Yeah, that's like, yeah.
You're playing that.
Kind of. New games.
Something was coming out that I was like interested in, and I don't remember.
Well, I need to do Last
Yo,
of Us
I want to
too.
play that Tony Hawk game though. Isn't it a
It's like a remaster now.
or something?
What else is coming
I
out?
don't know. I don't know what's going out.
I don't know. Definitely, I still need to play Last of Us too. That's for sure. That's for sure. And then cry about it. Remake 1 and 2 for Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk.
I only played. I own it. The Underground. Tony Hawk's
Underground Pro Skater 2.
I don't know if it's
the GameCube, no?
2? Yeah, it's for GameCube. I have that game. Still haven't really played. Besides, right. I mean, I might have Blockbuster, like, rented one before, but I don't remember.
Ah, yes, Blockbuster. Thoughts on the 2020 MTV VMA's Best K-pop category? The only thoughts I have is EXO better win. EXO or Red Velvet?
I know you were you. Was that what you were voting?
I was voting. I kind of stopped voting because I was just voting for EXO and All Time Low to win because All Time Low is nominated in the alternative category.
Oh, they really are.
Yeah.
For Wake Up Sunshine.
For some kind of disaster like that video. Like that song is nominated, so I was like, that's their first nomination ever.
What?
So I'm here like,
oh, that's cool.
So I'm here voting for EXO and All
I
Time
didn't
Low.
know that.
Yeah, those best boys. 10 out of 10. Someone they're talking about writing. Someone's like, I will write a fan fiction about you guys on Wattpad. And Jackie's like, Tori and I are going to collab. Please don't.
No.
Then Doug is like, you realize what you just asked the incident to do? That's going to be the most X-rated live stream of all time.
Oh, please don't make it 30.
If you do, make it funny.
No. I can't read like girl on girl. Like, is that weird? I can't.
K-Junkies fanfic competition. If you guys want to win an album, get enough.
Oh no.
Dude, you want to win one of the many EXO posters we own? Write a fanfic.
Nah, man, I'm keeping those for the one day when I'm rich and I have a very big house.
When we
I'm
have
gonna
an
have an EXO showroom.
We're gonna have yes. We're gonna have an EXO. It's gonna have EXO albums, EXO posters. EXO. Tori, stop messaging me. We're doing this live stream.
I love
on my
I can
phone.
see your messages, Tori. So now I know what you said.
What'd you say?
I'm not gonna repeat it.
We're doing a live stream on my phone. Stop messaging me.
No, it's just gonna come back up.
She'll be like, whoops.
How dare you?
Okay. Opinions on recent 2020 releases. They're pretty good. No, I think the releases have been, to me, a lot better than last year. I feel.
Yeah, last year was kind of lacking.
A little bit.
I
think this year's been a bit better. Is Jen Lisa a real couple?
What?
Jen Lisa.
Like Jenny and Lisa?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, they could be.
I mean, if they want to be.
If they want to be, they totally can.
Why not?
Someone's like, yeah, this year's been spicy. Maybe someone asked already, but do you guys have a treasure bias? No. I don't even know the boys. I know there's a guy named Haruto.
God, and how many boys are in there?
There's a guy named Haruto. There was another name. Yoshi. That's all I know.
That's so
all
good.
I know.
Yeah.
What are your I can't speak. What are your ships in the groups? In your groups? For me, it's Super Junior with Tekchul, which is Leito Kenicho, and
I used to ship
Sushu and G-Idol.
Yo, I shipped that. When I first got into K-pop, that was my Super Junior ship.
My ships in my K-pops. So
in my K-paps.
For EXO, my main ships are Baekhyul / Chanbek and Kaisu. Those are like my main ships. With like a, I still appreciate Shu Chen. Despite Chen being married. Sule is also deep in my heart.
Yeah, Sule.
For Shiny, for sure, always Jonki and Tumin were like my top ships. And then I'm trying to think. Beast, I didn't have any. NCT,
we've talked about this before.
NCT, I dig John 10. I also think Taeyong and Jaehyun.
John 10 is like one of my top ships.
Even though they're like...
And I like Mark and Haechan.
For girls, definitely Taeyong and Tiffany.
Did you say Taeyong and Jaehyun?
Taeyong and Jaehyun.
Okay.
Taeyong and Tiffany. And then Luna, definitely Chueves. And Hyewon, which is Olivia and Go.
Yeah, and I also ship Hwasa and Wien.
Also, Kryber was like a... Kryber.
I didn't ship
Crystal ever.
I shipped Loonber.
Yeah.
I shipped Loonber.
Sounds like fucking lumber.
Other ships.
Red Velvet, I think. I don't know who
I had a ship. I had all my ships
and
Beast died. So like there's that.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like they were like, I don't know, man. Beast doesn't have like, they weren't as touchy as like some groups are, but I shipped Junhyang and
Let's
Dansung.
talk about iconic EXO ships though. Fucking Taurus.
Get out of here. It's all about Taehoon.
Hoonhan.
It's no, fuck Hoonhan.
Amanda did not like
my-
Hoonhan. When we were friends and stuff, I'd be like, Hoonhan, and she'd be like, don't talk to me
That is
about
like
Hoonhan.
a ship I despise. I didn't see it.
But being in the ultimate
like,
EXO trash
How
I
can
was,
you see that when Taehoon existed?
I loved
They literally were married.
Taurus. I loved Hoonhan. I still love Kaisun.
Like Taurus made more sense to me if I had to like.
Yeah, someone's like, yes, Taurus.
But like Hoonhan,
high five,
garbage.
High five, OG EXO main couple.
People still ship Hoonhan, like as if like what the fuck?
Those people are crazy, but I don't still ship Hoonhan because but Chris Han was it.
I'd rather ship Chris Han so that Calhoun can.
Chris Han was
can thrive.
This person's like living.
Oh man.
But John Key was it.
Yeah.
John Key was like
Like
legit married couple status. So
Right.
watch out, babe. And when they sang TikTok in the car, do y'all remember? Any John Key stands up in this house?
Yes. Oh man. So good.
Anywho, what do you guys think about BTS not being nominated for only 3? Wait, what do you think about BTS not being nominated for only 3 categories? Like, what do we think about them being nominated for 3 categories? Or not?
What?
I mean, I'm not surprised, it's BTS.
I just thought it was funny that they were in the pop category and the K-pop category. So like the fandom was supposed to be like, what?
What?
BTS isn't K-pop.
What are you guys eating for dinner? Croquetas, huevo frito, arroz. Arroz rico. Sirve mami, por favor. Alright, you guys are going to have a room dedicated to EXO in your future mansion. Fuck yeah.
Future mansion.
Favorite NCT song? Summer 127.
Yeah, Summer 127, Highway to Heaven, My First and Last, and back.
There's a lot.
Wait,
I'm not going back. I don't know what I'm thinking.
No, I was doing the high note.
What do you think about EXO-SC not having any music show promos? I don't know. I would love to think that they were too busy with Sehun and his movie stuff and they just couldn't. I would love to believe that, and I would love to not believe that fucking SM were like, fuck you, SC. But
I just don't.
It does suck. It really does suck, though. I'm really sad
because then
I
if you
felt
think, like, how much did Baekhyun promote?
he promoted for like.
What about
this
Suho?
much. A little bit this much.
What about Suho?
A little bit. I
Like
don't know.
the
I don't
same
remember.
amount?
Maybe a week or 2.
I mean, I also want to say
I'm
because
sad.
like we were saying earlier,
wanted to-
Chanyeol's booked and busy. He's
booked
doing
and
so much. Like maybe they just didn't have the time for it. But like I don't know. I mean, they performed on that
SM. I feel like SM low key didn't care about SC.
I mean, I don't think so either.
I don't think they were like, but even though, which is weird because SC sold best-selling sub unit 500,000 they sold for this album.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
that's so like sub unit.
And I would
they
have
sell
loved
better than CBX. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And I would have loved a live stages because it was such a cute dance, such a cute song.
Yeah, I
such a
really
cute
wanted
time.
to like learn it.
So I don't know
I
if it was
don't know.
SC or SM just being SM, but if it was SM, I'm gonna fly over there and fucking fight them for jipping SC. No Min for me. I think it's Onu and Minho? No Min. Or am I thinking Shining?
I don't
Who's
think
No Min?
that's a...
Tell me who No Min is. Nico High?
That sounds familiar. Is that from NCT? I think it is. It's Jeno and
Jamin.
Yes.
Oh, here I am thinking
Yes.
Shiny. I'm a dumbass. Onu.
Because I've heard that.
That makes
ship
no
name
sense.
before.
Onu doesn't have no.
you switched
Just-
the on the
I'm
on the on.
So more EXO posters for the mansion shrine as wedding gifts then.
Oh no, you might give us duplicates.
NCT Dream, yeah, they're like, it's NCT Dream. I'm a dumbass, I'm sorry. Thoughts on BTS's first English song, Dynamite? Well,
It's about time.
I think will they have a music video for it? I think so. If they have a music video for it, we'll definitely react to it and you'll see what we think about it then. But
Yeah, it's about time.
I'm just,
I've been here like,
yeah.
why are you promoting in America so much and not singing in English? Come on.
How are you both handling 2020 so far? Little by little.
It's a little depressing.
It's a little depressing.
I
but
have my
we're trying our best.
my low moments
Yeah.
with it. Yeah.
But we have each other, so. What do you think? Oh no, this is them rephrasing the BTS question about BTS being nominated for only 3 categories of VMAs when they could have been nominated for Album of the Year, Best Choreo, and song. Didn't they? They did get nominated for choreo Because On was nominated.
Yeah,
for
On
choreo.
is in there.
On is there.
I mean,
I don't know, because I feel like Western shows are still trying to get used to the idea of like foreign groups.
yeah, they're
being
not
in these categories.
This is not a K-pop.
No, but
show,
it doesn't have to be K-pop per se.
No, but I feel like that's like asking for too much. Like, you know, America.
No, you don't know how.
Yeah, but Americans are not on the BTS bandwagon as much as people like to think they are.
Not fully,
So,
yeah.
Like, they're not like, you know, them being put into those categories. Like the armies are obviously
Like,
gonna
it's a
vote
lot.
for them, and then it would be the BTS show at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
because
So-
armies are.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them too. So, when do you think Kai will actually get his solo? I'm hoping, if not August, I'm hoping maybe September, November. Like, I know it's gonna be the ending of the year, and y'all know I'm gonna be up and patched. I'm waiting. I'm so excited. The moment they drop the teasers for him, I'm probably gonna be like exploding.
Okay.
Combustion.
All right. I'll watch out for you.
Watch out, because someone's like, oh my god, I just came in and I'm an hour late. Hi, we're still here. So since now the groups are offering online concerts due to coronavirus, you would pay for online concert. If that is the case, for what groups?
We talked about this.
If Baekhyun did a solo concert, like I would pay for that, or SC.
Any EXO member you would pay
probably Luna. You know, I didn't do KCON because I was like, fuck KCON. But if it was a solo Luna concert, yeah. I don't know. I'm very frugal with my money. Anything EXO, I would
like. If she pays for an EXO concert, I'll be there.
We could both be
I'll
there.
be there. But like, I wouldn't go out of my way to pay for
Digital
visual
Amanda.
concert.
Natalie, keep that hair. It looks so good on you. Thank you. I really do like it a lot. I feel like I can do like versatile things with it. Like I can be cute with it, but then if I want to do a dark concept, it suits it because it's like, ooh, Jenny Impact. Thanks, Jenny. Please stay safe. What do you think Rosé solo is going to sound like?
Avril Lavigne.
I mean, she does have very similar vocal tones to Avril Lavigne. If honestly she did do like a rockers concept, I'd fucking be there
like
for
something maybe like acoustic or like
Maybe
like an alternative rock or something
that'd
like
be really
that.
good.
Would be kind of cool.
Great. Are y'all excited for the new Super M comeback? Oh.
Yeah.
I love Super M. I'm excited just to see all of them together, like with another song. Jopping fucking slapped. Jopping slapped. I don't care what anyone says. That song hits.
And I haven't heard that song in a minute, and I need to hear it again because that song gives me feelings. It gives me
I don't
feelings.
even care. Dun, dun,
Like,
stay
oh man.
left to.
Okay, stop.
Man, it's like, stop being embarrassing. Online concerts are kind of weird for me. It feels like I'm just watching a music show or a better fan cam of an actual concert. Same,
Yeah.
it's weird for us too. I'm just so used to live concerts that, like, you know, when you're desperate, you're desperate. What is your opinion about Wavy's English versions? So, Battle Live, I feel like was a little bit more jarring. They also threw in Korean in there though too, so it was kind of
Which is
hard.
weird because they're not a Korean group.
But Love Talk in English. That song.
Now that song
slaps in
Yeah.
English. I can hear you
Can they just release like more sexual songs like that in English? Because I'm here for it.
Touch me, fill me up. I've actually attended 4 online concerts and it was good. I watched all of the SM Beyond live concerts.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
spare. Give me some money.
Spare change.
Spare change. Maybe I'll see you at the Beckham one. Okay.
You can sit together.
Sit together. The Beckham concert. That's great.
Oh my god.
Okay, a lot of people don't like More and More, but I absolutely loved it. Like, I can't stop listening to it. What's your thoughts on it? Actually, More and More is one of my favorite K-pop releases of this year, but the same cannot be said for Amanda. She's waiting for it twice.
It's like it's
I
just
love
kind
it.
of there for me, but it's not like
Especially
I'm
when it
gonna be
goes
like, oh my god, more. Like it's a good listen, but I don't. It doesn't do it.
I
for
think
me.
it hits. It does it for me. So go fuck yourself. Okay. Best B-side album track of 2020.
Oh man, I've not been listening to albums. clearly.
Naughty.
Does Naughty count? Yeah.
Naughty.
Ooh. Crap.
For Baekhyun, definitely Ghost.
Oh yeah.
And Are You Riding? Are You Riding? SC.
Oh, it's always EXO because the only shit we listen to.
Telephone. For Suho, definitely made a new best song in that album.
Suho's albums.
If we're talking about other groups.
I mean, we are talking about other groups.
No, I'm just trying to think.
The
I don't remember anything. Albums, honestly, guys, I tried to listen to albums, and it's really hard.
So hard.
It's really hard.
I don't have like the type of time where I
used to.
I can like listen to something. So I'm usually like editing or whatever, so I need to hear.
I also like to remember them. It's fucking hard.
I don't really have
24 hours
type
by
of
Itzy.
time.
Okay, no, man.
Itzy for 24 hours.
How do you guys feel about DSP Media low-key dying? Card not getting a comeback for a while in April. They getting their first one. Well, actually, Card just announced they are going to come back, so.
But it's not low-key. DSP has always been, shitty.
DSP's always like, oh, we have really popular groups, and then they're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, they're a perfect example of, like, not promoting the good that they have, you know? Like, there's so much potential, and they just don't use it.
Thoughts on non-Korean K-pop groups like Kachi?
Oh, that face!
They need to not, is what I'm saying. Like, if you're not Korean, not if you're not Korean, if you can't call yourself a K-pop group if you're not in the fucking K-pop industry. Like, they can't say they're K-pop just because they're a bunch of, like, you don't see Little Mix being like, they're like Britpop, whatever, but like, just because you're a girl group and you kind of are trying to borrow concept of styling from K-pop doesn't mean you're K-pop.
I mean that's like, yeah, they're like Little Mix is Britpop. You wouldn't say that they're an American girl group.
Yeah.
Just because they sing in English or something, which, you know, is dumb. But yeah, just because you try singing in another language doesn't mean you automatically fall under that category.
Unless
you gotta be in the industry.
Unless you come from a K-pop industry company where you trained and you're not Korean, okay, you count into the K-pop sphere. But if you're non-Korean, like if you are from a company that's just not in the K-pop industry and you just want to call yourselves K-pop, no. It doesn't work that way. You can't just slap the label on you and be like, we're K-pop.
Jeez.
Like, imagine if I made up my own girl group, right? And I call myself K-pop. Like, what the fuck? That doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way.
Oh, man.
Did Amanda get to hear the English version of Oh My God? How did this add to your thoughts on the song?
Oh, wow. It didn't add to my thoughts, I can tell you that.
It's a little...
I mean, it kind of did, but like, okay, I guess, but like, it wasn't like blatantly...
It's a little gayer in the English version.
Yeah, but it wasn't blatantly like, this is gay, you know? But like, it still doesn't just, like, erase that it had religious themes to it. Because it still had religious themes. Like, that was the whole concept.
Yeah. And then someone asked if we heard the More and More Zara Larsson version. I did, and it actually sounds really good. Like...
Oh, like the
original version, yeah. Like, her version. It actually sounds really good. I mean, her vocals definitely fit it, so... I think it's cool that she released a demo version. It was supposed to be in an album, so it sounds legit, like, the processing of it. Do you watch K-dramas?
No.
I used to watch them, but I don't watch them anymore.
Don't got time for that.
Who do you think Rookie of the Year 2020 is?
It's probably going to be Treasure.
Treasure for boy groups. And then I would like to think... Girl group-wise, I'm not sure. I think Weekly might have a good chance, because their album sales were pretty good. For, like, a new girl group.
Yeah, it wasn't, like, a really, really, like, big company girl group.
Unless SM's new girl group comes out and it wrecks everything.
Or the RVW
group. Yes.
I don't know. Oh, man. Sorry.
Possible Artists of the Year. Probably BTS would probably win Artist of the Year.
They only came back once.
Yeah, but they could still probably win Artist of the Year. It's BTS. They'll probably win Artist of the Year. Maybe 17. They did really good.
I think it's Beckham. He would get solo, no? He could get solo.
But 17 did really good this year, so it could be 17. Have you bought Luna's light stick? What kind of question is that? Of course I bought Luna's light stick. I bought their light stick. I'm still waiting for it to fucking come. And I bought their summer package. Because I'm trash. If Luna or EXO release things, I don't know what money is. Someone's like, who do you think will be Rookie Artist of the Year? I think Weekly has a good chance. All right. We caught up.
Oh, you caught up? Wow.
Yeah. Honestly, I was like trying to read them as fast as I can because I'm like, I'm hungry.
Ooh, okay.
All right, so last minute lightning round questions.
Or we can talk about other stuff.
Are you guys tired? I'm just hungry.
Do you listen to folklore?
Oh, the Taylor Swift album, I did listen to it. And it was really good. It was very mellow, very soft. I really like it. It's very opposite from her like previous album, the Lover album, which is more poppy. But yeah, I really did like folklore. Okay. Sorry, my throat hurts too. Favorite fruit? Tori.
What?
I like strawberries.
Apples.
Apples. Favorite food? I'm hungry. Y'all, can we not talk about food? Any new hair colors to try out?
You know, I was thinking about it. Like, oh, maybe I don't want to color my hair,
Yeah,
but I haven't had the drive to color my hair because we're not going anywhere. So I kind of want to I'm trying to like just grow it out a little, like on top, see what, how to feel. But I like having black hair, I think, right now.
What do y'all think about Treasure's debut? Go watch our reaction on our channel and you'll know. Wink, wink, wink. Monster or Naughty? Monster.
Oh, man, Monster just hits.
Yeah,
that's my aesthetic right there.
Someone asked, have you watched Avatar: Last Airbender? And if you haven't, what are you doing? Of course we watched. We rewatched.
That was my third time watching the series.
And I was like,
I had every time I've watched it from like childhood to adolescence to adulthood, like I had a new perspective on it every time.
Such a good show.
It's so good.
That show is iconic.
Like timeless.
Timeless. If you would audition to any company out there, what would it be? Probably SM.
Oh yeah,
because I want my vocals to be snatched,
and I want some good ass produced music. So, SM.
Your hair looks good, Amanda. Yours too, Natalie.
Thanks. You got me feeling like a psycho.
I'm sorry if I used the Britpop genre wrong. I thought Britpop was pop music. What? It's not pop. No, because they're like talking about it like cold. Like I guess it's more like Coldplay. I thought it was like soft rock, but I thought Britpop was British pop music. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm from America.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that they're called a Britpop girl group. All right. Okay.
They're like going in at it now. Okay, anyway. Or some concept or idea that you want to see in K-pop video. Example, for me, I would love to watch a video that tells a sci-fi history.
I'm sorry, I blanked out. What'd you say?
Like, what concept would you like to see in a K-pop video? I feel like EXO kind of, like, fulfills that need for me, for the most part. Like, their superpower concept, I think, is awesome, and the clone concept they had for Obsession, I feel like, was fucking fire. For girl groups, I think I would like to see something also, like, weird like that. Like, Luna, I feel like, with their kind of creepy, like, concept they have somewhat with, like, Olivia being, like, an outcast, I would love to see them continue that, but make it more, like, dark.
I can't think of anything. I don't know.
Most Latin idol.
Latina.
Well, definitely Sujin, Hwasa. Those are Latinas. Who else did? Sujin from G-Idol, by the way. And also from boys, I don't know. Chungha kind of, she said she was Latina with Play.
Oh, man. I feel like there's like a big list, but I can't think right now.
Yeah, because we usually say it in our
we say it in our reactions all the time.
Like when in Somi's reaction, when she was like, ring the alarm, I was like, that R roll, Latina.
I can't even roll my R's.
She said, you know who's also, I'm trying to think Latino. Oh, you know who's Latino? Mingy from 80s, because he literally has Bad Bunny's like, Chomber. Sorry, that was a really bad impersonation of Bad Bunny. Mingy is Latino. Card Latinos. BM is Latino.
Oh, it's weird.
Next slice. I'll be the thing. You almost knocked your phone out of my laugh when we try to imitate BM. Get off me.
I didn't think you were gonna do it too. I mean the face.
Elbow you in the face. Kai is Latino. I think he's like the most Latino out of EXO. He can probably do some salsa.
He could.
Tumin is Latino because they did a salsa thing once on Star King. So Latino. This live stream is getting violent. Twice or Blackpink? I think someone asked me.
Man, you
on
get this
Instagram.
question a lot.
I think I picked Twice. I don't know.
You always switch it.
I do always switch it.
Because you're like,
Maybe
oh,
Blackpink, I picked
Twice
Blackpink.
has more music, but then you're like, oh, but I generally like Blackpink, or I don't know.
I like both of them.
It depends on the day.
You are my favorite K-pop channel. Keep the good work. Guídense. Thank you. Gracias. We try our best. Shall we get some yummies, Puppy? Oh my god. Did y'all hear that? Y'all didn't hear that, right? They didn't hear that. Okay, anyway, get off of me. Would y'all adopt any more kitties? No, Amanda will kill me if I bring another cat to the house. We have 4. 4 is enough.
4 is more than enough.
No one heard that. Do you think EXO is going to release anything as a group this year? There's rumors of them apparently like going to release, but I don't know. It'd be really weird because it'd be OT5.
Wait, I have a question for the viewers.
Oh, go.
Yeah. Wanted to ask y'all because we love doing like live streams and be able to actually talk or whatever. But it's kind of like it's hard, and like we've thought about like if we were to do something like Twitch where we could be more like interactive, but that doesn't seem to be like
Easy for us.
like an easy thing for us. So we were wondering how you guys feel about podcasts, and like if we were to do a podcast where we talk about like certain topics per episode, like would you be interested in it, like, or what kinds of things would you like to hear us talk about or whatever, so we can like have the same conversations that we already have daily, but for you guys to hear it. I'm just curious.
It's an idea that
It's an idea
that we're
just
maybe
kinda,
working
like,
on.
kind of branch out, do something different, not be kind of limited to videos. But we would probably, if we were to do that and it worked, we would probably like try to find a balance between YouTube.
People are like, yes, I would love a podcast.
Comments.
Guest spots. We're not important.
I don't know about that.
Our guests will be our friends.
That wouldn't be anytime soon. But yeah, like, what do you
People
like?
are saying yes. We should totally try
Like,
it.
what would you like to hear on it though? Like, what kind of things would you be interested in? Like, because like you ask us questions and we tell you our opinion, but like there could be things that we could form a whole like episode around or whatever.
We'll make an episode about 2nd gen groups. Let's
We could talk
reminisce.
all day about that.
Yeah, we could. That sounds good, but don't stress yourselves. Oh, thank you, K-pop stan 70.
I don't want. I mean, I kind of want something I want.
People are like K-pop needs.
Like if I were to do like podcasts, we'd probably do less of certain videos or like stop certain segments that
like
take a
one
lot
of the
time.
segments that we kind of talked about not doing anymore is our K knowledge, which is our K underrated like spotlight thing we did for a while. We were kind of not doing that anymore because it doesn't really give much, and even though we do it more for the knowledge aspect of it, not because we want views, it is a lot of work. It's very time consuming, especially for Amanda because the editing. So we would probably get rid of that and then just do maybe podcasts.
Yeah,
we
we'd
could talk
probably-
about underrated groups in the podcast.
Of course, like if that was an episode, but like yeah, I just throw that out there. There's the possibilities are
Yeah.
endless.
All right, people seem to be on board with that podcast.
So if we put it together, we'll definitely like advertise it on the channel and direct you.
Rap battles between the hosts.
Oof, that's like the end well.
Yo, my name is Natalie. Not related, but Amanda, I love your makeup.
Thank you.
People are like, yes, podcast, yes. Okay, so maybe a podcast will come your way. We don't know when, but
And it doesn't even have to be just K-pop related stuff. We can talk about anything.
Someone said Western music.
Yeah, we could talk about anything. Like it could be We could talk about anime.
Have you guys been mistaken for sisters for some reason?
In this live stream, we
were. We don't look anything alike.
We don't look anything alike.
Yeah, I think people seem to be on board. So maybe if we do a podcast and you guys hopefully can support it so that it can be a more permanent thing than just, not a permanent thing, that'd be very nice.
I think it'd be really fun.
I think it'd be very
I like being able to just kind of talk.
Yeah.
But we can't do that in like videos like just ongoing.
Let's close this live stream off with questions about AOA's bullying scandal. Because someone's asking about that, and someone asked, did you hear about Mina and Jimin? So when that happened, I knew something was always there was always something with Mina because she would post certain things, and I did follow her Instagram. I'm like, man, is she okay? So when she popped off hardcore and was like, this is what's happening, this is the truth about Jimin, etc., and AOA in general, it was very like, wow. Because, you stand these, we followed AOA since debut. Like, I've really liked AOA since Elvis came out. And I've always supported them. I always thought they were a fantastic group. I loved all their songs. So, like, to see this happening almost basically from the beginning of the group. Jimin just mistreating Mina. I don't know why. Like, what the fuck?
That's just her personality.
It was very, like...
It's a toxic person.
It was kind of hard to digest at first because you're like, damn, you follow this group, you support this group, and then you find out that people are being shitty to each other. And I never understand the bullying thing within groups. It's like, you have to, you're working together to build the group's brand and, like, be something together. Why bully each other? I just don't understand.
Yeah, I think it really does make you think, like, about... And this isn't, like, there's been other groups that, like, they open up about things like that, too. Like, especially unknown groups.
Like Chesko with Fiesta. Right?
Yeah, and, like, it makes you think, like, this is probably happening more often than you think. And, like, they can be very... these artists, they're actors, too. They play a role in front of the camera. They play a role on stage. So what you see is not exactly what you get. And you don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
That's what a lot of people are saying here.
You don't know how the personalities of certain members, and, like, it makes you think, like, man, this person seems like such a great, genuine person, or, like, whatever. But they can be a really, like, they can be a bad person.
I think some groups do admit, like, you can tell they're very close. Like, you can tell they're a fucking family.
You can tell someone.
Like, if you want to use an example, like SHINee, like, you just look at SHINee and everything they've been through together as a group, and you know that SHINee are, like,
and I
brothers.
feel like that with a lot of like Super Junior too. Like, they've been open about, like, when they do have arguments, and, like, we've physically fought and whatever. So I feel like when they've admitted that, it shows you it's not all rainbows and sunshine, and it's probably up to just to that extent, like, normal fights.
Someone said this could be a podcast subject.
It definitely could.
But definitely the whole bullet, like, I definitely think, Jimin, yeah, for sure. I think they should just disband AOA because I don't think AOA is gonna make, especially since Mina opened up again. Even
before Jimin left, I had said it. She said that all of AOA saw it happen and did nothing, and I was like, they need to disband. Like, it's not just a Jimin thing. Like, all of AOA,
I mean, she said that
were enablers. So
she wrote recently about, like, the grouping, like, bystanders. People were saying from how she was writing the last names, because she was mentioning members through last names, that, like, Hyejong and Yuno are okay.
Oh, really?
And that, like, Chanmi and Sohyun. And I'm like, I'm not surprised because Sohyun and Jimin are best friends. Like, best friends.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised about Sohyun either.
And Chanmi, I guess, which sucks because I stopped buying Singchul because she left. And I'm like, hey, well, Chanmi looks like a good bias. And I'm like,
well, it's funny because I biased Jimin for a long time. And it sucks because, like, since Jimin was a very popular member, I'm sure a lot of people biased her.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. But I actually stopped. I kind of started not to like her after a while. So I stopped biasing her.
Good vibe.
And I started biasing Hyejong. So, like, at least I did have a vibe. Like, I do feel like sometimes I feel like it just, she felt kind of weird. I don't know. I was getting annoyed with her.
It's also like FNC just not doing anything about it is also disgusting. Because
that goes back to people putting all this negative energy at the wrong companies, man. Like, sometimes, it's like, this shit happens and you don't know about it. These things happen behind the scenes. You have no idea what's happening.
And it sucks because we put our kind of our trust into these idols, and we like look up to these idols, and we're like we love these idols, and then when they commit stuff like this, it hurts.
You love the idea of what they show you, like the idea of that idol.
But honestly, I just don't understand, because at the end of the day, when you're in a group together, it's like teamwork makes the dream work. You know, like you can't be who you are without your members. Like you guys make up the group. You guys are what propels the group to stardom, or you hold it together. So it's like
I can understand having to be forced to.
I can understand having maybe beef sometimes.
Yeah,
you know,
like I'd be forced to be in a team with people that you just don't vibe with, because sometimes you just don't vibe with somebody.
Yeah.
But to the point of bullying, consistently
is awful.
Yeah. And that fucks with your mental health.
Fucking talk about it or something. I don't know what. But
yeah, but if the company is not gonna like help you, even if you ask them for help, then you're kind of like you're stuck between like a wall and a hard place.
Or should I leave the group? And it sucks that I know she didn't want to leave the group. It sucks that she had to leave the group because she couldn't handle it anymore.
Yeah.
So that's definitely K-pop industry is fucking vicious, man.
It's the entertainment industry.
Not only the culture,
because like the yeah, of course it's a whole other
K-dramas.
Culture.
I mean, I know you can't look at K-dramas and think, oh yes, they're reality, but the bullying shit that goes on in K-dramas is crazy.
I mean, there's in American shows, there's bullying all over. I mean, there's shows targeted around bullying. And I feel like it's just the reality. And the entertainment industry is not an amazing place. And that's everywhere.
It's
all around the world. It's not just K-pop. It's everywhere. The shit you hear about these Western companies and how they treat their artists is no better. So it's just a different type of industry. Like, you know, the companies I think have much more to do with how these idols are promoted and everything they do with their schedules. Whereas like American artists, it's more just it's a little like less. They have more freedom, but it's not rainbows anywhere.
This whole shit was crazy, man. Crazy. And I think someone's like, do you think more idols will come out? I'm assuming come out like with more of like bullying stuff. Maybe. I mean, there's always one. It always takes one person to start a domino effect.
The thing is, it's not just like bullying in groups. It's like mistreatment from staff also, and companies. That happens a lot to underrated groups. A lot of boy groups deal with like a lot of abuse. I've seen. At least openly.
There's an underrated girl group recently. Some girl from a girl group was calling out bullying from other members that are going to debut. Boto Pass, which is a terrible name. All right, so I think we can end it here. Okay, so my throat is about to give up. All right, so I know we didn't get to answer like maybe everything everyone said. There's a lot of questions. You guys were very alive tonight. Woo! So thank you guys for joining this sudden live stream called 2020 Sucks. It does. But we're all trying our best to get through it, and I hope that we help you in any way with our reactions or our live streams or just anything, you know, if it helps you get through your day, we're more than happy to do so. So thank you guys for watching, and maybe you will see a podcast.
Yeah. Soon. And any questions that could be like a very large topic, like keep them in mind when we do ask for maybe podcast like topics.
Yeah. So all right. Bye guys. Have a good night, morning, wherever you're from. We gotta awkwardly lean forward to turn this off. Like an abuela.